Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. Trying to get through the map stuff here now. Tower in the distance, corrupted nexus, something. Just over here. Isn't it kind of a corrupted nexus anymore? Which one's that? Map boss, Oasis, Realm Gate. Reliquary Vault. This is a tower. Close corruption. Map has been attempted here. Rust Bowl. Doesn't have information anymore. Exactly what that means is another question. Give me one of these. See if we can open it again. Because we failed it, specifically. Now the whole crazy tower thing is gone. Let's investigate the tower. This is the tower. We can't get there until we get through to it, though. A corrupted nexus. We found some kind of nexus or something, maybe. Maybe not. Monsters area in monsters in your maps do 20% more damage. Monsters in your maps have 29% less life. Oh. Some of them have mechanics. Some of them have corruption. Some of them have a hideout. Area can be claimed as a hideout when cleared. Interesting. I'm gonna go in here again. Traverse? It's kind of where we are. Does it have any of the other symbols on anymore? Well, that just means that we've messed it up or not. I'm trying to go in there again. Let's try going in here instead. Coalesced corruption. Something. Let's put this in here. Traverse button exists. I think this might just be like a regular place now. If we mess it up, we can just put a regular in here. Don't need some crazy 4 combo waystone of messing us up even more. We get us one closer to here. Before we do that, we could try to get some kind of equipment changes, maybe, ish. Really depends how anything works here. We got magic to rare, rare plus, normal to rare, just directly, normal to magic, magic plus, a couple different things. In terms of what we'd want to maybe use to get some upgrades, maybe some rings or something. That's an idea. Yep, these rings. All resistances, cold resistance, item strength, increased items. Cold resistance, cold damage, max hit, strength. And each chilly hits kind of shatters their frozen. So none of these are super impressive. We went to the random item purchases. Maybe get some stuff. Or just see if they have also. Not much. More charm slots. Armor flash charges used. Something.
Quicken your pace.
Greetings. Here is what we have.
So, it's just a regular shop. Freezing staff. Also a question: staff or wand and focus? You would think there'd be some benefits to having a staff. It still has the same number of modifiers as just having a wand and this. It's still pretty good because the +3 level all spell skills, so it's probably still better. We got 844,000 gold we could, in theory, spend on something. In theory. Whether or not that is actually the case, another question. There's Alva.
Hey.
Going. Currency exchange. I want. I don't know. I have. I don't know. Market ratio. I want something. Mirrored copy. Currencies. Jewelry stuff. Currency shards. Quality currency. The quality of a thing. Here comes distilled emotions. Breach stones from the breaches. Catalyst, rituals, reliquary, expedition, essences, runes, greater runes, omens, soul cores. Just adds stuff to things, talismans. Constantly breach fire, essence, runes, omens, soul cores, talismans. But it only really does all of these kind of things. It moves a random modifier. It has a new random modifier, chaos. Raises the numeric values of the modifiers on item. Unprotectedly either upgrades a normal item to unique, rarity, or destroys it. Really? Normal to unique. That's more than rare. Or destroys it? I mean, what's the chances? Removes a random modifier from an item. That's a rune socket. Fracture a random modifier on a rare item with at least 4 modifiers, locking it in place. So, randomly lock one, and then you can randomly try to remove some others. You get a mirrored copy of an item. So you can make a copy and then try to mess with it. Removing pieces, adding other ones in. You can take a lot of orbs. Try to find something specifically good. Hard to say what any of this is worth or anything. Something. Let's see. Salvage bench over here. Reforging bench. Destroy 3 similar items to be forged as a new one. Salvage. What's that for quality currency or artificer shards? Yep. Who's just got the shop here? Brianni? Just sells these.
Go.
Alright.
Yes. Here is the equipment I have salvaged.
Just
Go.
simple
We
stuff.
found more of what we see.
What else even in here? Is this kind of shop?
Why
Doesn't
not
even have
coordinates for my research?
random shop stuff here. You go to a different spot. Well, that would have the level appropriate, I would assume. Waypoint. Let's go to your encampment. See what this does for us. Past, present, future. Everything's a bit of a mess out here. Obviously. In terms... Still seems like we're definitely not the end. We're like... The map part says end game. It's definitely the start of the end game. There's all these things we've never seen anything like it before. So, presumably... It's not done yet. Left chambers. Here. Time portal doesn't exist. Where are we? What's going on? Then group's present. Temple of Kopek present. So got refuge past. Is there encampment past? This is their encampment present. Or something. Got a portal here? Refuge past. Temple present. Or the temple present, then walk outside. No, it's just inside. I don't even know. Act 3. Where we still are? This is the endgame map. Portal here? Really? Could be a portal here. This doesn't exist. Everybody's in different spots, past, future. There's also the Trial of Chaos somewhere out here. Maybe. Really hard to say at this point. Where's the Temple of Chaos? I mean, you probably can't just get to there anyways. There's a Trial of Chaos present. Trial of Chaos present 60. Oh, I'm trying to figure out other things here. Try to click just to Trial of Temple of Chaos. That ain't gonna work. Sure looks like it is. It's good still. It's still in the harder mode map here though, so it's gonna bring us to the low level Temple of Chaos, something something. I have to say. It looks like technically we didn't unlock the area in this version of this area. Because we didn't have any reason to. There's some chaos stuff in here. The waypoint. Where are we at? Is the Act 3 version of this? Yeah. Where's it? It's pretty over here. Run through the wetlands, find the temple. Something here. Something. Ish. You can find any of the things that open up the trials. I think it's more ascendancy points or something too. See if we can figure out something with that. So run around in a, at this point, lower level area here. Less danger. Less losing experience on death for some reason. Check one.
Toxins.
Ah, toxins. And invisible enemies for a little bit. Always a good fun time. A little bit of a struggle. Now, we need experience. So 333,000. Not experience that anything gives, any level. Also, obviously, kind of. Here's the yellow sucker. Oh, maybe show guy, bottle frag. After that, dying.
Didn't break a sweat.
Focus. Would it make sense to have two-handed weapons if they're just immediately worse than one-handed shield? Whether it's like just the quality of the enchants, the numbers on them, maybe something to it. But that'd just be silly. Or whatever. I don't know. Could just try to run and pass everything. Also technically an option. Maybe. Maybe technically an option. XP an hour. We need 33 million XP. We'd probably just still get more appropriate amounts of experience fighting on level opponents. And all that. That's something to consider. And the on level opponents are really only going to be found inside of the map stuff. Because out here, it's still just low level things. Not so much stuff we fight, I guess. How much experience we're gonna get. The checkpoint. A chest. Even fancier chest. Oh wow. What's this checkpoint for? Where are we at? What are we doing? Four. Got them all. Okay. Why not? Okay. Another checkpoint. Toxic Bloom. That's where that is. You'll find the temple here more than anything. It's also just a bonus. This little boss, guys. Bonus. Drops some loot and stuff. Why not? There you are. Extra cold damage. Fantastic. That's what I need right now. As well as a frag. Siphon's mana deals lightning and cold damage and exploding stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, then it dies and all the other plants here also die. That's great. We got a bunch of extra XP for fighting bosses too. Maybe. Getting more levels here. It also solves some of our problems. Ish. Just increasing the numbers more. Get a few more numbers we can get the whole way more energy shield that does some physical damage. Ooh, shield. Whether or not just increasing the energy shield is really gonna solve any problems here. One of many problems. Like the resistances. And the damage that we do. And the skills and the combinations and what gems are and everything. Trying to be only fire. Yeah. I think we're working for here. The quality of a staff or something. Improve the quality of stuff. Make it 20% something. Whatever.
I have no space for that.
Too many things again. Portal to town. Which town? Ziggurat encampment. Past one? Future one? I mean, spot that has shops and stuff, obviously. If we're in the present part of this, could in theory be the present Ziggurat encampment. Inside? Time portal outside? Something, something. It's all a bit of a mess, honestly. Yeah, actually, actual world. We get to here.
Greetings.
Items. From this map. World map. You're in the Ziggurat encampment past town, but not the past. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
You bring someone we only talk about in our darkest day.
We can buy or sell items. Let's put all these away. We're not gonna mess with that. Here's a fancy focus. 50 energy shield. This has got 40. Increased energy shield. Lightning damage isn't gonna do anything. A little bit of max mana. Actually requirements. Critical spell damage. Yeah. Things we can't use. Plants.
See you.
Hey, honey, that's a quest for us.
Exile. I can't for that to happen.
Oh. Ruins of Exile. Exile the Beast.
I gathered the greatest. We sought immortality.
Do anything?
Story of division. Exile. I can't change for that to happen.
We need the weapon.
Of course.
If you betray me, I will scorch your flesh to the bone.
I don't know if this is even technically happening up here. We actually have the actual Torani in the past in the lower thing over here. This could also be. Here we go.
Here to help.
4 stuff in here. Well, 64 stuff. It's all kind of correct.
Farewell.
Let's see here. We can keep that open for a little bit. Try to find some random stuff. Maybe. Could always just luck out. Actually find something of use.
Returning with Dorian.
You didn't actually return.
Time is
Yeah, I know.
short. Make haste.
It's been a mess.
Hey,
Buy or sell items. Random things. Okay. How much does random stuff cost? Could try to do something with a ring. Get something. Or something. Just higher level stuff in general. Yay, ring. Chaos resistance and plus intelligence. Not really a great base to start off. It's also a level 26 ring that we purchased. Level 64 here. Random indeed. Cast speed, max life, life per energy enemy killed. It's something. Max life would be something. Accuracy rating, tiny bit of fire damage, plus 2 to attributes. Another level 26 ring. Some fire resistance, fire damage to attacks. Fire distance is kind of okay, all things considered. Maximum resistance capped at 75%. I go higher than 90%. We have cold of negative 50, which is not good. And some fire resistance, some fire damage. I think it's kind of something-ish. Do we want to put in the limited orbs of any of that on that? So it's not particularly helpful. 8 life per enemy killed. We have 1200 life. It's all just a bunch of little bonuses trying to add up to do something-ish. Life regen, extra skill slot, mana regeneration rate, chaos resistance. We have fire, lightning, and cold. Here's chaos. That's another thing that exists technically, I guess. The resistances, kind of boring. Which equips his life 4%. We can increase that some more. Life recovery for regeneration is 24. Energy shield per second. Delay. Mana recovery. Evasion rating. Chance to avoid enemy strikes or projectiles. Those are attacker's accuracy. Chance to evade 0%. Amazing. Minus 50, max of 76. Could be a lot better. Taking 150% damage instead of 25. It's only from specific resistances. Doesn't even do anything against anything physical with all these. Various thorns. Modifiers to those. Charge things. Movement speed modifier, negative 3%. Thanks. Weapon swap. Also could technically be something.
hello.
Better sell some stuff. We want to replace one of the other rings. This wants something higher level to, in theory, maybe have a chance to actually be good. Not giving us any normal stuff either, so we can't just slap it straight up to a rare with 4 modifiers. Again, not that we have an infinite number of these to use. Even if we get up to rare, still need to use multiple exalted orbs to get more possible enchants and stuff on it. We don't have full enchants on everything we have here either. What's it cost that to get that? Feel anything about any of these? 13 to 20 fire damage. This one gives slightly more fire damage than this. The physical damage to attacks. We have the max life, mana, plus 8 to all attributes. Whether we need that for anything. Another ring. And a little 30 ring. Accuracy rating, lightning damage, max mana, rarity of items, intelligence, fire resistance. Leech, 6% of physical attack damage as life. So the problem is we don't have any physical attack damage. A little tiny bit of fire resistance. Lightning damage, accuracy rating. Whether any of this is things we really particularly care about. Look here. Physical attack. Not necessarily deal physical damage. They can deal any damage type. Directly use equipped weapon to damage enemies. Spells are not attacks. So, basically that does nothing. Get some more fire resistance. Intelligence, variety of items, max mana. Lightning damage. Accuracy rating. So hit a target with an attack. This target gets evasion. So if the target has evasion, I guess. Might do something. Lightning damage. Less average than that. Lose max life. 1 max mana. Again, it's just kind of eh. Regen, mana regen. Skill slot we might currently actually be using. So take this off. Guess not. Not too much life regen currently either. Yeah. So I'm also given accuracy rating. I'll leave this 30. Not very high levels. Whatever the level modifier even accomplishes. Higher chance to get higher tiers of all the things here. It's up to 7. That's up to 7. 5, 6 and 4, 5, 1 and 5. That's 6s and 7s. In theory, technically, slightly better. Plus 34 max mana is a tier 10 situation. Of course it is. This gives plus 80 max mana. That's tier 6. And it's a lower level. Okay. Life regen. Want a little bit of life regen to deal with some of the sneaking past the energy shield idea. Mana regeneration rate is also pretty good. The spells are just spells. Accuracy with an attack. But spells can be attacks, but they're not physical attacks. I don't really see anything dodge. Doesn't really seem like it does. Lightning damage. What's the regen? I don't know. It's all a bit much out here.
Hello.
Not even sure what you really want. Something obviously better in a lot of ways. We could add stuff to this, but +2 to attributes? That's just nothing. Chaos resistance? Yeah. 7% cast speed. Max life. Enemy per killed. It's not a huge amount, is it? It's all just a matter of multiple things. Cast speed. Missile damage to attacks. Life regeneration per second. It's got some stuff in there. 10% cast speed's not bad. That's just more damage. Physical damage to attacks, which also counts as spells, technically. Life regen. Do we know this extra plus dexterity? Nope. Skill slot we apparently also don't need. Mana regeneration. This is more life regeneration. By a lot. More life regeneration. Get something else on here, maybe? I don't know, we can try. It's a little 32 ring again. Damage, life, mana, all attributes. Rarity of items found. Definitely find us more better things, in theory. Intelligence, fire resistance, damage, accuracy rating. Just rolling for even better stuff. Items found, cold resistance. See, we kind of do need some cold resistance. Is that really what we want to use? It's a little 48 ring. So in theory, maybe get some good stuff on there. Just get some cold resistance happening. Or at least shore up one of our largest problems we're currently having. We've made for ourselves. Go. Become rare. Rarity of items found. Max life plus 29. Wow. Speed life regen. Cold. We give some to these too. God, they're just such a low level. 93 max life. I want to have less life. Less max mana. 29 max life. 23 max mana. So much less. That was 23 maximum mana, tier 11. When 79 is 7. Lots of this doesn't really make too much sense. Possibly change things a whole bunch of times too. That's entirely possible. You can see more for difficulty. Does it really make that much of a difference? That's the real question. This is probably no. You got too many options. Your portal closed too. Sitting here thinking. Even thinking? Really hard to say. This has got a whole bunch of stuff on it. least. It's a part where we could try to take off a random thing that isn't going to do anything, but it'll just randomly take off one of the other ones to keep on getting more orbs and stuff. Some are just so small. Why are they so much smaller? The numbers. What do they mean? Chaos resistance. We got 0% in there. Cold resistance. It's so much better. So much larger numbers. Just get more rarity of items found. We could try to find more things that might just work and be better without having to rely on all the gems as much. It's really particularly viable or not. Alright. Now we got some of some things. I don't know. Let's keep all these rings. Put more stuff onto this one. Cold resistance, still already there. I mean, helps a bit in that front at least. Now we're doing around negative 18% cold resistance. Could have like resistance to everything, or that's a even different percentage number. Increased chaos damage, yay. Something else on the helmet here. Life regeneration. Nuts. That's pretty good. Max life, maybe? No anymore. Energy shield? Take that. We need the cold resistance. 20 dexterity. Wow. More increased rarity of items found. Sure. Anything else not maxed out? You put more sockets and stuff on everything. Put something in there. Try to find a better belt. Even life, mana, lightning resistance, thorns damage, I guess. Up to all these things, we're trying to put something in here. Artificer orbs. Sockets. How many can we put onto things? That's maximum number of sockets. Maximum number of sockets. Maximum number of sockets. I don't know what we're gonna put in the sockets. Resistance, I guess. Or something. What do we got? Or just more energy shield. Or if it's just the energy shield of the thing, that's not as impressive. Dexterity, dexterity. Armor, fire resistance. Armor, cold resistance. We got plenty of them. Some of that in there. Plus 12% to cold resistance. Second on the boots. Slap in 10% cold resistance, 12% cold resistance. There's different levels to it. That one's a greater one. Let's see that for something better. I like that. How are we feeling? Lightning resistance to thorns damage. It's a positive number at least. We still have all the bonus igniting. There's other rings here too. All these rings. Totally something. Attributes, amulet. Shields at 1600. Amazing. Observe all these rings. What do you think? I don't know. Okay. And one of these. Improve the quality of a staff. It's better at something, maybe. Got another one of these? Wow, it's plus 7% of something. Sure. Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna take 50% less cold damage. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Also, my lost other effects in the rings, though. Do damage. We got some accuracy, increased item rarities. We got some more stuff in here. More mana than we had before. Less regen, maybe. That's a lot. Let's go see if we can do some more map stuff, try to get some experience, get some levels, and get the things we're looking for. Just have to not die. Ain't that a thought? Next time. Goodbye.